What do you do when you go no contact with someone who was hurting you, but the thought of forever is now starting to feel overwhelming? Like, is there a path back? So, little backstory, her and her husband went no contact with his mom after enduring years of hurtful behavior. At first, it felt relieving, honestly, just like getting rid of that stress. But quickly they realized, oh, there's a new heaviness in town. Like, there is this cloud over our life. I mean, the best way to describe it is a heaviness that they just can't escape. And now they're wondering, once you have had enough of somebody, can you even reconcile? If you're even asking that question, I encourage you to go to therapy. Like, get a professional on your team, help you get a bird's eye level view of the relationship and just vet out, is there even a way to have a healthy relationship with his mom? You might find that a professional will say, no, this was so unhealthy that it hurts your mental health in so many ways that they don't see a path back. But they also might see some holes in your strategy. Like, all the years you struggled, they might be able to say, oh, like when you were saying you were setting all these boundaries and she kept crossing them, maybe you weren't consistent and she was confused. Or maybe you guys were saying you need to change, where that's not a boundary actually, right? A boundary is all about you and your behavioral change. So a therapist would really help you kind of just flesh out what's really going on, give you a different perspective. Like I said, she might say, I really do feel like this is the right path for you. So then that's a different path. It's all about grieving and accepting and learning coping strategies. But if she did see some holes in your strategy and trying to have a relationship with her that could be improved, well, then you learn different ways of managing stress, different ways of learning how to cope with boundary guilt, working as a team, showing up consistently so that you don't confuse your mother-in-law. So really, that would be what I would do if I was starting to wonder, ooh, God, this is just like a lot, and thinking about being this way or feeling this way forever is too much. I'd go to therapy, get a professional on my team, just vet out options that I have. That's just one, opinion on this situation. I am very curious to see what the Mind Your Boundary community has to say.